Sorbet Land. Okay, now this is an absolutely fabulous track. This is one of my favorites. But before we get into the track, I want to point out this reflective effect is absolutely fabulous. You see it on the water here, and it looks so smooth. You also see it on the ground here, and even when you're moving, it still reflects. It's really, really nice looking. And they achieved it by modeling everything twice. Ooh, how wild, and just made this slightly transparent. That's really clever. That's one of my favorite things about this. It's just very funny how they did it this way, which is the best way to do it, but it does look a little silly in this mode. Also, because of this, we get to hang out with the fun penguin. Isn't that great? This guy's name is Leonardo da Vinci. That's him. That's him right here. As for the track design itself, it's kind of a lot of just driving around the side, which is all right. This turn's kind of annoying. But then we get the big rock, and you get to go on this side of the rock, or you get to go on this side of the rock. And no one ever goes on this side of the rock, because there's only one box, but you could. You could go on this side of the box, on the rock if you're weird and strange and unusual, which is what I am. Now, of course, you got all the little penguins, and these penguins, not 2D sprites, in fact, fully modeled, and look fabulous. They can spin, they can do the spin to win, and he can even continue to do the spin. These are like some of the best animated little guys in the whole game. I love them. They're so good. And then you got the big cave over here. We got the different pillars. We got pillar 1, we got pillar 2, we got pillar 3, and pillar 4, all 4 here. You exit the cave, and then you think, wait a minute. Because of this mode, we can check, is there a roof on top of this cave? And the answer is obviously not. Definitely there's not. But it does allow us to look at the cave from this angle right here, and you kind of see the little curvature of the cave. See just how unbelievably close the ending of the cave is to the start of it over here. Like, you don't think about it, but yeah, this is just like right here. Slightly different elevation, I believe, from here to here. Actually, no, they're basically the same elevation. It only dips a little bit kind of in here for some reason. And then there's a weird black box around it for some reason. The cave is fabulous. When you look at it from this angle, you get to see so much more detail about how cool this little cave is. I love it when a level has like a little nook and cranny like this, like a little zone you can just sort of chill in and hang out in. It's so good. This is, and then of course, the rest of the track is just kind of the rest of the track. It's not extremely interesting, this little part right here. There's a lot of penguins. Like, there's this guy, he's great. His name is Jeremel. Hello, Jeremel. This guy right here, his name is Leonard, not to be confused with Leonardo. But yeah, this track, absolutely stellar. Maybe my favorite in the game, if not my favorite we've seen thus far. Absolutely adore it.